Sopranos season 4, episode 3, titled Columbus. So during season 3, because it was a very violent season, Sopranos got a lot of heat from Italian American organizations about how Italian Americans were as a bad portrayal of the Sopranos as a bad portrayal of Italian Americans, and this is really David Chase's kind of reaction to all this bad press he was getting at the end of season 3. It's titled Columbus, and it's using Christopher Columbus, the Italian American who basically supposedly discovered America, as the metaphor about basically them, like in the storyline about like how certain organizations are going after Columbus for being a not so good of a role model, and how the Italians are reacting to that. And basically there's a monologue at the end of the season, at the end of the episode, where Tony basically is yelling at Silvio, and basically, but he's also yelling at the audience in a lot of ways, or David Chase is using Tony Soprano's James Gandolfini, telling the audience, like, it's basically like, we're not representing Italian Americans, we're representing individuals. This is what individuals are doing, certain individuals are doing in New Jersey. We're not defined by the organizations that we soon become a part of. We don't belong to the Catholic religion. We are individuals, like that's you know, to be metaphorically speaking, because the Catholic religion was also in this kind of episode. We don't belong to something. We are individuals. Don't tell us who we are because this show called Sopranos is about Italian Americans and the mafia, and it's not telling you what all Italian Americans are all about. It's not telling you just because, like, these are bad stereotypes. But then there's arguments against that. About this argument, whereas like certain organization, like the Jewish faith, for one, is basically they are part of that organization. They would question what David Chase is saying in this episode, where it's like, no, we are part of a group, we are part of an organization, we are a human species where we're not individuals. But Chase is sort of countering on like all the bad press he was getting after the Sopranos, and that's what Columbus is basically all about. There are some storylines happening, but no, it's almost like his basically respondents to all the bad press he was getting, and it's debatable too, right? But the whole monologue at the end is interesting. It's an interesting counter. That's my review.